Yes, this house just had a $374,000 price reduction. If you're looking to relocate or retire to Beaufort, South Carolina, this one might be for you. Waterfront property. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath on 3 acres, no HOA, no restrictions, gorgeous marsh views in the back, and I've got a surprise I'm going to show you that comes with the property towards the end. Hi, I'm Sue LeFavi, and if you have any questions along the way, just reach out anytime. Okay, let's go check out the house. All right, come on in, let's take a look. I didn't mention I'm out here in a dress today because it is a gorgeous 80 degrees here. I don't know where it is where you're looking at this from, but I'm allergic to the cold. Okay, you've got a big living area here. It can either be a family room with a real wood-burning fireplace and a separate dining room, or just one large living space. Because right here in your kitchen, you've got another eating nook right here, and they've got a remodeled kitchen just done in 2022. All nice soft closed drawers, stainless steel appliances, nice big farmer's sink. I'm all about a good sink. That was the first thing I replaced when we moved in our resale home. And then you've got some pretty cool light fixtures here. And I just want to point out a lot of natural light here. You've got these bay windows with gorgeous views of the marsh, and then right over here in the living room area, you've got a set of doors with a nice screened patio. I always like a screened in porch because of the bugs we have here, but also you've got ample areas down here for grilling, entertaining, and conveniently located right off the kitchen. We've got a good sized laundry room, ample, a lot of cabinet space for storage. And then you got your 2-car garage. Everybody loves a big garage. Okay, and I just want to point out another sitting area. This could be an office or a little study. It just gives you a little more privacy. And here on the first floor, we do have the primary bedroom. It does not have a primary bed in it. They've just got a little twin bed in here for now. But as you can see, windows with a gorgeous view out to the marsh. And then we've got your bathroom right here. Full tub shower. Come on up, we've got the other 2 bedrooms and a full bath in the middle of the hallway. Here to the right, good sized bedroom, double closets. And then we've got the full bath with the shower. And your 3rd bedroom, again, with ample closet space. This one actually has a really big closet. All right, what a spacious backyard this is. And just take a look at some of these gorgeous oak trees on the property. And this goes way over to the other side. You've got a storage unit. You've got a fire pit over there for your enjoyment. Plenty of land to entertain and enjoy outdoor living at its best. Okay, this is the cool part and surprise I was talking about at the beginning of my video. This property comes with 2 deeded private islands. I'm about to walk out to island number 1. Okay, island number 1, look at the gorgeous views. And I can tell you what, when my kids were younger, this would be where they would park their pup tent and camp for the night. Very cool little area. On to island number 2. Okay, you're gonna have to use your imagination for island number 2. It's a bit under construction right now. The dock needs a little bit of work, but you can see the island. Lots of potential out there. As I mentioned, this house is conveniently located to downtown Beaufort, but it's also just 5 minutes away from my favorite pizza place, Piacci's, Harris Teeter grocery store, and my husband and I's favorite dinner place, dockside. And it's just 20 minutes away from Hunting Island State Park, which has 5 miles of beaches, and you can bring your dogs there. And speaking of that, just because we have tourists that come in here all the time, this would make an incredible investment property for short-term rentals. This kind of land is hard to find. 3 acres, they could bring their boat, their RV, plenty of room to park. Speaking of boating, there is a deep water launch literally less than 5 minutes away. Okay, I'm gonna stop here a minute because I know there's a question on your mind. With all this marsh and water around, what about flood insurance? How much is that gonna cost me? So what I tell all my clients is, you find a property you're interested in, has a water view or low elevation, first thing we're gonna do is go to my local insurance rep and get a quote and find out exactly what we're talking about. You can go on the government websites and look at the flood zones, but honestly, they are very confusing to read and I do not rely on them. So in this case, I went to my insurance guy, Alan, and I said, hey, can you please give me a quote for homeowners insurance, including wind and hail? I don't know if you have that where you are, but wind and hail is something that we do add on to the regular homeowners policy. And then flood insurance is a separate policy as well through FEMA. So in this case, this property for homeowners insurance and wind and hail, now this is just budget numbers, it would run about $4,500 a year. It is in a flood zone. And what my insurance agent Alan says is it can be a little tricky because if this particular seller already has a flood insurance policy in hand, then the new buyers would only be paying about $800 a year for flood insurance. However, if this seller is not carrying flood insurance, then the flood insurance here is going to be $1,900. So I was kind of surprised. That's like double. And in this case, I do not know. I would have to go to the listing agent and say, hey, does this seller have flood insurance? And get a copy of that policy, which is absolutely what I would do for a client if somebody was interested. So this great property, it started at $1.1 million and is now offered at $724,000. And if this property isn't quite right for you, just watch this other video. I think it will be helpful. Thanks.